is the Squared Circle Live. It is Jay Kirby, the Toy Man, Chris Hill, and waiting in the wings. I see already here the ticking time bomb, Ricky Jackson. We're going to go ahead and bring him on right off the bat, making his in-ring return. How you feeling after that?
He's having more technical difficulties than Chris Hill, that's for sure. And
you're still muted. There you go.
Can you hear me now?
Now,
hello, Ricky.
You're good to go now.
That's all I have is technical difficulties all the time. I am sore.
I was gonna say, I've got you by a couple of years, but I wouldn't want to be in the ring.
No, that was my first match back. I guess since right before COVID. My first singles match back, and I make no bones about it. I didn't train or prepare properly for the tag match. But yeah, I started training on this one. God had other ideas for me for a minute, and caught a bad case of got a sinus infection, started getting into pneumonia, and then that close to saying, hey, I'm going to have to pull out, but miracle through God, man, I made it through the match. Man, Haas, I have no idea.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
I love it, but I hate it at the same time.
There's days I sit there and I'm like, oh, I want to go back to no cell phones.
Yeah. I mean, I just had to get a new one, a new cell phone, and this first one I've had in 8 years, and it finally just, it crapped the bed. It's the only reason why I turned it in, but I got a new one. I'm like, this ain't the same stuff. I want the old flip phone, or you have to press A 3 times to get the C button or C to pop up. That's what I want to go back to.
Yeah. Well, we got back-to-back weekends. This last weekend we had Ashes in Autumn. Both of these gentlemen were on the card, and then next weekend, or this coming weekend, we've got Battle at the Bayou coming up. So we're going to go over both shows real quick, just kind of run through this, because we kicked things off with King Outlaw Jason Bruce talking about the attack of him at the previous show even. So for those who were not there, I've got the footage now of that. I didn't have the footage last week, but I've got the footage of King Outlaw's attack, and we can talk about it. Two masked assailants jumping in. Rock Bandon was visible there. He was not part of the attack, and but King Outlaw did call out Rock, or didn't really call out Rock. He just said it's possibly that it was Rock as behind it, and Rock Bandon did come out and say that he had nothing to do with it. So I don't know. It's interesting dynamic.
In King Outlaw's mind, no one's above suspicion, Chris.
Well, especially since he was behind it last time.
Yeah.
Which Rock brought up the fact, we've brought up the fact that, King Outlaw was behind the attacks on King Outlaw a couple years ago.
The last time this occurred. But I I don't know. I don't have a running theory yet. I do have a conspiracy board with a lot of red yarn right now, but I don't have any solid leads.
Can you say karma? I mean, it's kind of
there is there is something to be said for it. I mean, there's they did come out of the front door and took off in a car. I mean, it's not like it was I don't know.
he was involved in his last time he got jumped, and then now he, I don't know what's going on. So, not my monkey, not my circus. All I know is they were kind of big boys, and Rock's already got some big boys, and I don't know if I want to get that focus on me, so I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Got it. Yeah, speaking of big boys and having their focus on them, Jay Kirby.
Sign up for a one-on-one match, and then it turned on a damn near a 1-on-3.
Yeah, it was not near. It was a 3-on-1. I mean, there was you had not only Rock Band in his corner, but he brought other reinforcements in Red River Brawler.
That he did.
The newest member of the posse.
Yeah, it seems like every time we get rid of one member, another one pops their head out like a damn Hydra. I want to be respectful, Chris. I want to say that John beat me fair and square because he took it to me. It was a tough fight. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. It was a tough fight. I fought hard. He fought just as hard. But I swear to you, Chris, I had my hands on Rock Bannon, and I saw that shiny belt buckle that he loves to hit people with around his waist. I swear there was a second buckle.
There absolutely was a second buckle, and it was one out of a collection you would enjoy.
Yeah,
just not to your face.
Yeah, definitely caught a. That's a good question. Any advice for what? Don't get ahead of me, Cody.
We'll get to that, Cody.
We're gonna get there. Don't you worry. But caught a strong, loaded left hand from old Big John G, and I'm tough. I ain't that tough.
Yeah, I mean, that's the one thing I don't understand about the posse. Their tactics, they don't need them, but they want to run the number games all the time, and so kind of like something I'm familiar with. This is
you don't say
pre y'all. Yeah. Man, I'm trying to do my own thing. I'm trying to concentrate just on me. I don't know anything, but I have the blueprint. And so, almost like the dying breed, there's two ways to destroy it. I chose to destroy the dying breed from the inside. I don't see the posse doing that, but there is a way to basically destroy them, but it's just kind of sort of like what the APW had in the last when we were attacking them. You pretty much have to put aside your egos and pride and focus on the common goal, common enemy. And what is that? Friend of my, or an enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yep.
Yes.
And so until that happens, I mean, it's going to be the same song and dance. As somebody would say, I see the future. And that's not a spoiler. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler. So
I mean,
Ricky, we can make something happen. I guess.
Yeah, Chris, how many days you got left with that thing?
What is the second?
The board, the The board dropped a counter on you, a ticking clock, if you will.
Somebody's
Yeah, I have
ticking?
to. It will be used as scare tactic one way or another.
Yeah.
Because it's not this weekend, but they're going to work with me at the gym a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to use it for myself though, but we're gonna see what goes on here.
All right.
I want to
All
see
right.
that. I want to come
You
down
want to see
to the
that?
gym. I want to come down to the gym. I'll cheer you on, Chris.
Okay.
You can do it, bro. I got faith in you.
Ty, you got to get with the board of directors and apply. I mean, we don't have a manager right now at APW, so. So yes, Big John G did come up victorious for that match. Jay Kirby was left with a. Did you get to keep the souvenir? Did you get to keep?
No.
They
It
even took
was
the Power Ranger belt buckle back.
it was taken as evidence.
So okay. But our second match of the night was Johnny O'Mara making his debut, along with the debut of Ricky O. Jackson. You know, we've talked about this. You did get the biggest pop of the night, I think. I think you even beat Chance with that 6-7. Those kids, they absolutely lost it. So
Yeah, it's it helps when there was that many kids, and I got kids of my own about that age, a little bit older, and so hey, man, I appreciate that, Cody. Cody's a longtime fan. He's been APW for many years, and no matter what, he's always cheered for me. It's crazy. And
yeah.
So, and, but yeah, it was. Don't like. Well, how can I put this? I liked the ending, but I didn't like the ending. If that makes any kind of sense.
Got it.
I wanted to bring this up, and I'm glad I'm on here because Jay Kirby, every single chance he gets, he talks about my emotions, my instability, my
record, your record of instability, not your current, your record.
But you keep bringing it up. It's not the same anymore. That's the whole deal. I mean, it's almost like people want me to go back to that. And then you bring up on there how calm and collective and how easygoing O'Mara was on the podcast, and he was chill. One thing you're gonna learn about me, Kirby, mind games. That's what I love doing. And as soon as I came out, that's when the mind game started. And the cool, calm collective started right then to crack and started to unravel. And so, man, I said it a couple of weeks ago on here in the chat that what other people consider chaos and out of control, that's my zen. That's my peace and quiet. That's when everything just slows down for me. It's always been that way. And so when it's going smooth sailing, I freak out. I have to have strife. I have to have turmoil. I have to have choppy, rough waters and everything going on. And so if it's going smooth, I'm going to rock the boat. That's just how it is. Seth came on. I'm not going to comment on what I think that says.
Yeah, you never know with Seth. So
yeah, my Rosetta Stone subscription ended, so I can't get a translation on that.
So Johnny had you in Hangman's Clutch.
Yep.
And you did start to tap out.
Yeah, I tapped. I mean, there's no starting about it.
But he just did not let go.
No. I've always said I'll do whatever it takes to get the win. Not as like I used to, I guess you could say. Used to, I mean, it was any means necessary on this one. That's why I said the ending I liked because yes, I did get the win, but I had to go through some pain to get that thing. I mean,
but at what cost?
Yeah, and so I'm finding out the body doesn't heal as quick as it used to when you're 10, 15 years younger. And so I just now, today's Thursday, probably Tuesday or Wednesday, was able to start moving around. A lot of ibuprofen, a lot of icy hot, some Epsom salt baths, some cold baths. Omar, I mean, I'll give the dude credit. Um, he made the comment he wanted submission match. That was his like kind of dream match. I've said the kind of the same thing. Is that Farouk or Bradshaw? I can't remember which one that is. I mean, so I was not expecting him to pull out the submissions like he did, even though he did say it. I looked at it. I watched a lot of his matches, and he would do. He would tie in some submissions here and there, and some grappling, but he was mainly, from what I saw, like a brawler. And that's one thing when they asked earlier about any advice. Don't underestimate don't underestimate his submission. He's not just a brawler.
Yep.
And so that's one thing that I'm not gonna say I overlooked or underestimated, because I try not to do that, because I always beg people to underestimate Trey. So I can't sit there and say I underestimated. It shocked me, is what it was. And so I make no bones about it. Now, the body was a little bit healthier about 10 years ago, I would have kept going. But that, man, Chris, when you get older, them little aches and pains start hurting real bad. So
They do. The
the
only thing that saved me is I lost weight, so they added a few years to my.
I've been trying. I'm in that need to lose weight, need to gain muscle, but it's a lot harder as you get older. But yeah, his submission and knowledge of that, it did take me by surprise. So, I mean, I can do submission holds. A lot of people get shocked when I do pull them out at training or whatever. They're like, you can grapple? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, I never knew that. And I'm like, yeah, I never needed that. And so I mean, it kind of opened my eyes. Guess I need to come down to the APW training grounds a little bit more and work on the grappling, and then maybe he gets his wish with a submission match, and that would be kind of ironic to people mostly look as brawlers doing a submission match.
Submission. Yep. Well, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with the rest of the card.
Hello from Stitches, Clings, and Things, where we offer custom t-shirts for personal wear or business apparel. We even offer vehicle decals and even custom crochet items like beanies, blankets, coasters, and more. Please contact through our social media platform on Facebook or call us at 817-666-8027 and even email us at stitchesclingsandthings@outlook.com.
Think you have what it takes to become a pro wrestler? Dream of hearing the crowd chant your name? Well, welcome to APW Training Ground, the official training school for advanced pro wrestling. Here you'll learn it all, from the fundamentals like rolls, bumps, and running the ropes, to advanced techniques, showmanships, and in-ring psychology. We don't just train wrestlers, we build future superstars. Whether you're chasing the spotlight or chasing greatness, it starts here. Join now. Email trainwithapw@gmail.com to start your journey today.
APW training grounds going on right now. Cody's there asking, any advice for APW training grounds right now?
Cardio.
Slow down. Slow down. That's the best advice I ever heard or I received, and it took me years to actually understand it and grasp it. I was always told, if you think you're going too fast, slow down. If you think you're going slow down even more.
Mm-hmm.
And once that light bulb goes off and you start grasping that, it becomes a lot easier.
All right, then we had our triple threat match: Juicy Joangelo Garcia, the Agtown Ace Alec Bullsdale, and Trent Mercer making his debut. It was a free for all on that one. I mean,
this match was a banger. These three went out there with a chip on their shoulder and something to prove. Fantastic match by these three.
A little bit spoiled, and we do have a video of that as well, because once again, the other half of Jack the Juicy getting attacked by masked marauders. I don't know.
Mystery assailants. Thank you. That was a fine interview, I think. I enjoyed Jack coming on the show.
But the match went on. Bullsdale and Trent, they saw what happened, and Trent was kind of going for take Bullsdale while he wasn't looking, but Bullsdale countered and got the victory in that. And Joey was left ringside, kind of carried out, or not. He didn't get carried out. I mean, they helped him out, but
so something that we didn't get a good vision of on this video. I saw it from the backstage monitors. Is the fact that King Outlaw Jason Bruce came out during during this attack, during this this sneak attack by these two scoundrels, coming out to do what he can to help Joey. I know the neck is still bothering him. Trust me, neck issues is something I'm a little bit of a social matter an expert on when it comes to how much they suck and how much they can hamper your mobility and your capability. So I know Jason was moving as quick as he could, but the fact that he's still in the middle of all this turmoil, in the middle of this arguing with him and Joey of how they're going to get things done on their own, still came out to have his back.
That's family, man. That's family. You can miss. I can be at a war with my family, and somebody from the outside comes in and starts poking their nose in our business. Hold up, we're gonna squash this over here. So maybe it's what they needed.
Yeah, we shall see. But then we went into our heavyweight championship match with Ocho Camacho defending his title against Vince Champagne Crane, making his debut. Lots of debuts at this show. That was it was supposed to be Mox taking on Ocho, but an injury took him out, and Vince Crane was named the next.
He definitely put on a strong debut. Is Joey Angelo Garcia okay?
As far as I know, he is scheduled for this Saturday, so we'll see how he looks.
He's hopefully not as banged up and bruised as Jason is.
Yeah, he didn't have the chair in full attack. There was kind of a hit and run on him. So,
but no, Mr. Champagne put on a heck of an effort. Once again, kind of an inside look. I know that Ocho is quite a tough competitor. He is quite the hard-hitting champion of APW. So it's not an easy night when someone's scheduled to face our heavyweight champion or dual champion, if you will. But excellent debut for this for Mr. Champagne. But Ocho just got it done. That's why he's our heavyweight champion. He's that tough, thick-hided, beast of a competitor, and you're not going to get that title off him without putting in some serious effort.
Mm-hmm. And Ocho did come out victorious there, taking out Vince Crane. He did say that drinks were on Vince, though. So I did not partake in that. I don't know if anybody else did, but that was.
It was about 4 years ago when I was drinking like a fish, and
yeah.
now it's like.
Then we did have the cruiserweight championship match with Jack Calloway making his first defense against the unparalleled Chance Fortune.
We had at one time the face of the division, the guy that everyone referred to as the top cruiserweight in the company, versus the man with the belt to prove that he's the top cruiserweight in the company. These two just went out there, put it all on the line. Like we knew this was going to be a wild, crazy, back and forth kind of extravaganza. I got tired just watching the opening. Good Lord, those boys got some cardio in them.
Yes.
But a phenomenal match between these two. Easily a contender for match of the night, which is exactly why we put it in the main event. What a showcase it was for these two young gentlemen. And almost surprisingly, almost coming in as the underdog, as the champion, Jack was able to pull out the win and retain the title.
Whether it was, again, with these two, I think any given night, either one of them could come out on top. It was just Jack Calloway's night, and Chance was left to start over again in that search for the Cruiserweight Championship. So
Jack, to me, Jack came in with a chip on his shoulder,
mm-hmm.
and he kind of has a right to, even though he is the champion, number one contender for a while, 3 or 4 matches, title matches in between him getting his shot. I'd be pissed too. And so he proved. I saw a glimpse of or bits and pieces of that match. It's one reason why I'm not losing a lot of weight, because I don't want to be put in with that cruiserweight. I mean, that right there. Like Jay said, just the opening, I was breathing hard. I was breathing hard anyway from my match, because I was dying. Thank God for oxygen in a can. And
it was sitting there on the desk. I didn't know what it was for. It was a
I knew after that, my entrance, I knew I was going to need it. And so it kind of, but no, if I'd have been in that match, it would have had the oxygen tube coming out the nose onto a big tank blowing in, or the big mask like you see in football games for the fat offensive lineman. But yeah, I'm going to say it now, God forbid that I ever lose enough weight that I'm a cruiserweight, because that
division is not for the faint of heart. Definitely.
No, it's not, especially with Chance and Jack. Phenomenal athletes, phenomenal shape. There's a reason why they're the faces and the top prospects. And so
all right. Well, we're going to take another quick break, and we'll be back, and we'll be talking about Battle at the Bayou right after this.
Are you ready to start your fitness journey today, but don't want to deal with the hassle of big, overcrowded franchise gyms, or tired of waiting on gym equipment? then head down to AFC Advanced Fitness Center in Keene, Texas, where we're locally owned and operated. That's 2221 FM 2280 Keene, Texas, where we offer several different memberships starting out at $23.99. We also offer 24-hour memberships and also tanning. Don't forget to call us and ask us about our first responder discounts and our educator discounts and also veteran discounts. Call us at 817-506-0003. That's 817-506-0003. Call us today and let's get healthy together.
Looking for unbeatable daily deals on the hottest vapes and treats? Head to Vapor Labs. Discover amazing sales on Geek Bars, Core Infinity Vapes, and a variety of delicious gummy treats. Find us at 1301 West Henderson Street, Suite 1, Cleburne, Texas, right between World Gym and Bright Dental. Don't miss out on your next great deal at Vapor Labs, your one-stop shop for all things vape and more.
Are you enjoying watching full episodes of Advanced Pro Wrestling on the DC Network? Well, why not catch a live show? Advanced Pro Wrestling is bringing action throughout the year in Johnson County. Catch one of our shows live in Cleburne or Alvarado, Texas. But what are you waiting for? Visit advancedprowrestling.com and get your tickets today for the next live show and come be a part of the APW experience.
Our next show will be this Saturday, back-to-back, as we said, Battle at the Bayou coming up. We have a big show, special show. This was an add-on for us, but we are still putting in a top-notch show for it.
Putting in the work, Chris Hill.
Putting in the work.
Back to back.
We gave Ricky the night off, though. We didn't want to make him go back to back.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I told my wife on the way home, I looked over and I told her, I was like, I used to do this on a weekly basis.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to go Friday, Saturday, and every other Sunday. And Friday nights were around here. Saturday nights I traveled either usually out of state, and then came back, and then Sunday I was in Dallas every other Sunday. I don't know if I could do that anymore.
I know Ocho this past weekend had I know he had 2 Saturday. He did he had an early match at one show and then came and did our show, the late match, and then did another one on Sunday, and I think he might have had a Friday show too. I'm not sure on that.
Gracious.
Ty's asking for the Sanctuary. So any updates on the Sanctuary?
Still MIA on that one.
Yeah.
I don't see it coming back.
Case might have gone cold.
I don't see it coming back. A lot of people in indie wrestling, they think that groups are just thrown together, and some are.
Some are, yeah.
The Sanctuary, it was something that I fully believed in and fully backed, in finding true like-minded people. It's hard. And so it wasn't ever ideally a faction just thrown together and, oh, we're going to put these 2 guys or these 4 guys, these 6 guys, whatever, together. I shook the leader seriously, and pretty much if you think you can do better, then I'm not going to waste my time. Not saying that it's completely dead, because there's always new crop coming in, but I don't see it anytime in the future. Plus, I'm having fun. I don't have to worry about what I say affecting other people, what I do affecting other people. I'm the only one that catches the repercussions of my actions, and so it's kind of scary but kind of fun.
Well, this Saturday we will have in action, talking about some old timers. Mr. Haas Holding, who was on earlier, saying he's at a football game now, along with Texas Red. I have not seen Texas Red in action personally.
you're going to be in for a treat.
I know I am. I am so excited about this match.
This is going to be a spectacle, to say the least. The myth, the legend of Texas Red, and then of course the storied career of Haas Holden. These two going at it is going to be fascinating to see, to say the least.
Let's go. This just got me. I'm gonna show Texas Red's promo. We'll go with that first.
Yeah, go for it.
Hey Red, what's going on Saturday?
Ooh, Saturday. I get to wrestle. Me and Louie, we get to go to the hometown of my favorite tag team ever and the best ever, the Brown Brothers, Jeff and Jerry Brown. We're going to Granbury for APW, and I get to wrestle Haas Hogan.
Haas Holden.
Holden. I'm holding Louie, see? That's what I'm holding. And Hogan, listen, you're not going to fool me this time. I know you're not Jolly St. Nick with that big beard, but you like to ho down, and also here you like to boogie. I like to boogie too, see? Tastes like chicken. And this Saturday, we can get in the ring and we can play Duck Goose, or we can play Pin the Tail on the Rock Bannon, because I like that game, or we can dance, or we can just have fun. So, all my friends, come see me and Louie and APW Granbury. Bye!
And y'all think I'm thrown off.
I was about to say the exact same thing, Ricky. I was about to say, and I've called you crazy.
I will admit that I am a little mentally unstable, and the time bomb is not just a gimmick, but I've known Red forever. And we're going to have to check on Chris after the show, because them two together, your gut's going to be hurting, bro. It's going to make... I'm calling it now. It's not a prediction. It's a spoiler, whatever you want to say it. Chris, you're going to feel like you've done over 1,000 sit-ups.
Yeah.
I mean, just Red alone, he's one guy that I can think of that I wouldn't want to wrestle, not because of, he's a phenomenal wrestler. My stomach would be hurting too bad. There's no telling what he will do, what he will pull out. I've seen him, one of the referees had a bald head. I've seen him wake from ear to ear across his head, give everybody kisses. I mean, the dude, you talk about unpredictability.
I'm ready, because the last time I laughed that hard, I was doing commentary with Doberman and Ruben, and I just sat back and just started watching them and didn't even do commentary. I just let them go.
But no, he's the fans that haven't seen him, y'all are in for a treat. And then plus you have Haas Holding. He always entertains. He always gets the crowd involved in his matches. I wish I could make that match, and I don't know the rest of the card, but I will put it out there that match alone would probably be worth the mission.
Yeah, we were talking beforehand. I don't think there'll be a bonus at this show, or they're just gonna give it to them. knowing those two guys, if I was in charge of the bonus, I would just in front of everybody here before it even started. Yeah. Before it even started.
That's fair. I think that's fair.
So I haven't even seen Red in action, and I would already. I know Haas. I know how much he loves to entertain. But I mean, the man can fight too. I mean, it's just a matter of. So.
And that's honestly the thing about
Tucson's still talking trash. Tucson, you'll be on next week. You can give me all your lowdown next week.
Like I ask, is that Farouk or Bradshaw? I'm trying to figure out which one's talking the trash.
Which one's talking the trash?
Yeah, I mean,
I've never heard either of them say "damn" before, so Jury's still out.
I'm surprised they haven't said it. They've taken everything else. They've taken the music. They've taken the gimmick. They've taken the look. They changed one letter in the alphabet. Just saying. And so, yeah. So he's coming for Trey. Okay, Trey. I don't see Trey anywhere around. So cool.
Yeah.
Anywho,
I think he's at training right now.
The thing with Red is the dude he can fight too.
Mm-hmm.
So can go. I mean, honestly, he can go either way. It can be laughing or he can get serious real quick. And he's. I'm trying to be politically correct as much as I can. He has a switch, and I've seen Louis in action. When that switch gets turned, it kind of sort of reminds me of Fetus, and I can't remember the Gallows' name that he wrestled. But
Jesse and Festus.
Yes. It's when I saw him last, that kind of how it was when that switch got flipped on. It was a totally different person, and so, yeah. Like I said, man, it's bonuses going out. They got it. I'll call it now. They got it. Bonus for fight of the night. It possibly could be
that too.
There's no telling with them too.
That's it. They've got some stiff competition for match of the night because our other match is going to be Juicy Joe Angel Garcia taking on the Fireball Gavin Nash. If Joey is at full capacity, this has a potential to be another barn burner. So
this match is going to be easily one of the best of the night. Like you said, if Joey's at 100%, the man can go. Man's got skill. He's got talent. Gavin, he's got some spunk to him. He's got some, to pardon the pun, but he's got some fire in him. So to watch these two, I mean, both of them technically have lost their last match here in APW.
That's true.
Both of them trying to get back in the swing, back on the winning way, because they both have eyes on gold right now. And so this match against one another is the perfect way for either of them to start picking up momentum towards those titles.
Then another high-flying match, we will have the Unparalleled Chance Fortune taking on Alberto de la Cruz. Alberto's an impressive man as well. And this is going to be the two of them. It's going to be a little bit different style, that lucha style versus the high-flying with Chance, but I think both of them are going to go at it. So,
absolutely.
Granbury, you're getting a show. I just want you to know that. So
it's not called Battle at the Bayou for nothing.
Yes.
We've seen Alberto before. Extremely talented wrestler. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve, and Chance is back. He's at 100%. He's moving probably better than before his injury. So he's he wants to avenge a few things on that list since his injury. So Alberto better be careful.
Before we get to our last two matches, we're going to take our last commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Hi, welcome to Henson Photography. We do all kinds of photos. Sports photos, family photos, and shows like APW. We have done rodeos, volleyball, basketball, cheerleading, color guard, promos, and many more. Henson Photography is family owned and ran. So come check us out on Facebook at Henson Photography, and we will see you at the next show.
Let's be real. No one likes being locked into a contract or getting hit with surprise fees. At Advanced Fitness Center, we keep it simple. No contracts, no cancellation fees, and no nonsense. You pay month to month, and if life happens and you need to cancel, no problem at all. No headaches, no fine print, just a great gym that works with your schedule and budget. So,
If you're tired of the runaround from other gyms, come see what makes AFC different.
Saturday, October 4th. Advanced Pro Wrestling presents Battle at the Bayou. And what an appropriate name that is. Because there will be a battle. The Black Rose blackguard, Johnny O'Mara, steps back into an APW ring to battle the Lost Ranger, Jay Kirby. Now, Jay, credit where it's due. You've got a lot of skills in that ring. You got a lot of heart. But I think that Ranger moniker, I think that's a little too real. Because while you've got heart and you've got skills, Jay, I don't think you have the constitution to do what it takes. When the chips are down, you don't have that killer instinct. But I've always had that killer instinct. I don't know if you saw last Saturday or if you were too busy nursing the beating that the posse gave you, but I made an APW Hall of Famer tap out in the middle of that ring. I left him laying there for your security to drag him to the back. I plan to do the exact same thing to you this Saturday night, Jay. I don't think there's anything you can do to stop it. And just like everyone knows that Jason David Frank is the superior Ranger, everyone's going to see that Johnny O'Mara is the superior wrestler.
That touched the nerve,
Jay?
didn't it, Jay?
Now, Chris, why you got to go get me all upset and all riled up? And I was
Save
about
it for the end of the show too. You know that I did what you.
I
did
was
early.
about to say things about Johnny's skills, how this is going to be a fun match, things like that. But no, you gotta wind me back up.
Mm-hmm.
Before I get on this tangent, Ricky, this was your opponent last Saturday. Anything you'd like to say about Johnny before I basically take up the rest of our broadcast time?
I wasn't dragged to the back. I walked with their assistance, but I wasn't dragged to the. No, I'm just kidding. Like I said, man, don't underestimate his wrestling. Don't underestimate his cardio. He's got the cardio. I'm thinking what I saw, the party, drinking, yada yada yada. The dude's got cardio too. Use your strength advantage. It's kind of a double-edged sword, honestly, because you want to keep him close, but not too close where he can get in and attack. So, cardio. I mean,
Yeah,
that's what got me. Is the beginning of the match, he weathered the storm. I got a little full of myself and tried pulling out the old moonsault, and as soon as I missed that, and he took advantage of it. He's very witty, very cunning, and he picks apart mistakes. So,
well, I'm glad that you bring up mistakes, Ricky, because Johnny, you've made a mistake. You've made a very crucial mistake. You're sitting here saying that I don't have the Constitution. I don't have. I got heart, but I can't do what's necessary. Johnny, you got to understand something, my friend. This road I'm on right now, this path of the Lost Ranger. By the way, thank you for giving some respect to one of the GOATs, JDF. But this path of the Lost Ranger, this is a redemption arc. Okay, this is me making up for mistakes in the past because I've done some horrid things, some terrible things. All right, some absolutely heinous actions against people that I've hated, despised, people that I've loved and cared for. I have fought and stomped on the man whose wedding I attended in front of his wife, Johnny. So don't think I don't have the stones to go at it with you. So don't make that mistake. Now, that being said, I've got more to say later. I'm gonna post my own fun little video, and I'm gonna talk at length on that. But Johnny, don't think that I'm not ready for this fight. Don't think that it's not gonna be a fight, because I'm ready for this. And that's my
Jay's fired up.
yeah.
That's why Jay and I can never tag team. That's why we can never be in a group.
Because one of us has to be the calm one.
Yeah, I mean, we can both. I've seen him flip a couple of times. He's mild mannered, easy go, lucky, but once it switches, we're a lot alike.
But
I just here in the past year or so, 4 more days. I changed before. I was just an ass all the time. Now I'm trying to change. And the funny thing with you bringing up, I shouldn't say the funny thing, but you bringing up how you were in the past and stomping the guys out at a wedding that you attended. A lot of people want to mistake kindness for weakness. And just because I came out, want to entertain the crowd, have fun, that old part of me is not dead. And it doesn't look like it's dead with Jay either. So on that one, wish I could be at the show now because it looks like it's gonna be packed. Jay showing some emotion and not doing the. I think you need to change. I mean, I see the S on your chest. I think you need to change from the Power Ranger to Superman because it's like you got Clark Kent, then you got Superman. I mean, when it's time to get.
Much like a Power Ranger, once that suit goes on, it's time to throw down. So, but
I just want to hear you in the match. Go Power Ranger! And then attack.
Until then, I'm gonna be hanging out at the juice bar.
But that won't be it. We still have our APW Heavyweight Championship match as Ocho Camacho will be taking on the X Factor Will Lock.
Mm-hmm.
And Ocho had a few things to say.
Ooh.
Or maybe not. I guess I didn't download the audio with that.
Chris.
I'm not the only one. All right.
Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Hill will get the promo for Ocho Camacho posted on APW's Facebook, so everyone can see what he has to say about Will Lock. But this is a rematch, Chris Hill. This is both Ocho's return match and Will's debut at APW was against one another. But some things have changed in those months. Will's put on some size. He's been in the gym. He's been hitting that routine pretty hard, and he's advanced his game, pardon the pun, when it comes to being in the ring. However, Ocho, since that time, has become champion, El Campeón del Cinco de Mayo, and the APW heavyweight champion.
Mm-hmm.
To my knowledge, unless someone check the math here, I don't think Ocho's been pinned or submitted since his return to APW. So you've got literally the immovable force or the irresistible force meeting the immovable object in this main event. Two big boys slamming horns against one another. It's gonna be a battle.
I think I might have it now. Let's try this.
No.
Oh, well. I guess the version I downloaded didn't have audio for whatever reason. I didn't even check that ahead of time. I watched it. It's on APW already, so just go to the APW page and you can catch it. So
that's one of the things I like. I mean, you're getting all this different talent coming in. Different things going on. Some people, they gripe and complain about new people coming in. I'm old school. New people come in, you either step your game up or you step out. I mean, that's the way it should be. I'll give APW credit. They're looking at different people, not using the same one that same people that everybody else up here is using, and so it's could ignite new blood into the system.
No, that's what I've enjoyed about it. It's very much you've got your core people, but we've got new ones coming in regularly. So
and this
see
card,
all kinds of talent.
This card, I didn't realize. I mean, you have a little bit of everything. You have the entertainment value with Texas Red and Haas Holding. You have the cruiserweights. 2 different matches in the cruiserweight. I don't know if Joey considers himself cruiserweight, so but yeah,
Probably not, but he's still got the speed
he's close.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
he's
he
close.
can keep up even if he's not. He doesn't want to consider it cruiserweight. He can keep up with them. Unlike me, there's no way in hell I'd be able to keep up with them. But and then you have Omara and Jay Kirby. Then you have the big bulls at the end. I didn't realize this card was as stacked as it is. It should have something for everybody. And
just a reminder for this show, especially, it is a special start time at 8:00. It is at the Bayou, and it is, unless you're getting VIP. The seats are available. Your seats are provided, but it is bring your own chair for this show. So you do need to bring your own chair. We do want to thank.
I've never been to a BYOC, I guess. So
Yeah, that's
it's
going to be out. Going to be outdoors of the Bayou. We'd like to thank Mr. Jim's of Acton sponsoring this, Pam's 2 there, and Texas Defense Force Security will be the sponsors of the show. We are grateful, as well as the Bayou there. So it's going to be a fun weekend.
Oh, absolutely. This is going to be a fantastic show. My own personal biases aside, it's going to be a heck of a card. There is some top tier talent and Jay Kirby on this show. But you guys do not want to miss this. It's going to be like we said, it's called Battle at the Bayou. This show is absolutely filled with some main event quality fights.
I know we've got quite a few people in Mineral Wells that have come to shows in the past. You're not far from there, and really, it's not that far for our Cleburne Alvarado friends. Granbury, it's a quick 30-minute drive from here, maybe 40 minutes. So to where the venue's at. We're saying Granbury, but it's still in Acton. Honestly, it's kind of, so you're not going all the way into Granbury. So come on out, join us Saturday night at the Bayou. It's going to be an incredible show. I'm looking forward to it, and you don't want to have to wait till next year to see it online. So that's.
Hey, our editor's getting better.
You got a miles out. I mean, it's only October, so there's.
Hey, my match got on there. I was happy with that. So
there you go.
we got to go back and watch that. Not too thrilled with it, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. There. Any final words for us tonight, Ricky?
No, just keep supporting APW. We're trying to grow, get bigger, stronger. Granbury was a hotbed for APW for the longest time when it first started up. That was kind of our home base, and so it should be a hot crowd, good matches. This is one of those cards, man. I think it would be easier, and how can I say this, to pick the non-match of the night, because every single match has a chance to be match of the night. Mm-hmm. And usually there's 2 or 3 matches that you can almost guarantee match of the night. This one, looking at the card, there's some of the guys I didn't really know who they were until y'all brought them up. This might be maybe card of the year.
Ooh.
If all the matches.
We've had some good ones this year too. Yeah. I mean, this is But we will be back next week. It will be APR on with us. They've got permission to come on to talk about a few things. I'm not sure, but
Got some things on their mind.
yeah.
Damn. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And then after this we'll be at Halloween Havoc. I mean, we've got 4 shows left this year.
That's it.
We got this weekend, we got Halloween Havoc, and then we've got 2 shows in November, and then that'll
Scare Texas, Chris. You're gonna get us sued by the E.
Oh, did I say Halloween Havoc?
Yes. Scare Tactics.
Scare Tactics. Yes, sorry.
I mean, honestly, if APA ain't got a cease and desist, I don't see him getting a cease and desist.
Listen, as long as no one tells Saban about my gear, that's all that matters to me.
It's only a 10-minute drive for Trey or for Ty.
Hey, look at that.
So you're gonna be there, right? That's right. Expect us.
Yeah, they'll be on next week. So that will do it for tonight. We will be back next week talking about Battle at the Bayou. But come watch it live. You want to be there. Thank you for joining us, Ricky. Really appreciate it. It's always a pleasure. And we will see you all coming up this Saturday or next Thursday right here on the Squared Circle. And have a great night, everyone.